look at HTML list. So the previous one we work on HTML tables, and let me clear this so that we start with the list. But with the list, we have ordered list and unordered list, which is the most popular we know, but we can also have some contextual listing. So let's begin with the unordered list. So with the unordered list, we have simple tags which depicts the name I just mentioned. So on ordered list, we can start with a tag called UL. UL simply means unordered list. So this is how we define that tag. And inside the tag, we need to define the list of the tag. So list will simply mean we need to have the data in which goes into the ordered or unordered list. So inside here, we need to have the list itself, which is the li tag. So as many as we want to show on the screen, we duplicate it and then add the text inside. So let's say we have pie here, then we have orange here, then let's say we have lemon here. Okay, so this is gonna be in an order list. Okay, let me save this and reload on the screen. Great. So we have pie, orange, and lemon, and these are unordered. Great. So next we can next an ordered list inside an ordered list. So how do we do that? First, we can have a list like this. Let me go below this, and then we will have unordered list tag, and inside the unordered list tag we could have the first tag to be list, and then with this list we're gonna have another unordered list inside, which is gonna be called the next step. So let's say this list have fruit list, and inside we want to add a nested one. So I can copy the same thing, paste it here, but I need to change this to unordered list, and inside I have another list tag. So another list tag inside this unordered list, so like this. So we could see we have this unordered list, then inside we have a list, inside we have unordered list and a list again. This is called a nested unordered list. So let's say fruit, so let me say we have mango, then I can repeat this to have another one here. Then let's say we have no, this cannot be a fruit. So let me add orange here. Okay, good. Let's see how it displays on the screen. So this is just an order list, and this is a nested an order list we have here. So we have fruit at the top, and then we have another fruit below it. But if we just want to see one fruit, we can just delete this one and then refresh. Then we have fruit, then under it we have the nested and unordered list here. Then this is the order list. Good. Now let's look at ordered list. Ordered list simply means we're gonna have numbers in front of the list we have instead of this circular thing. So simply what we have to do is to change this unordered to order list, which is OL. So very easy. So either you use a UL or OL. That is very easy. So just changing all this to OL, and then simply you turn it to order list. So all UL should change to OL, and then we save it. Now let's see. Great. So we have numbered all the list we have here, so it becomes what? Ordered list instead of unordered. So that is how we actually code for ordered and unordered lists in HTML. Now what if we want to do a definition list? Definition list is very simple. Instead to use the OL and the UL, we instead use a DT. So this is definition list. So definition list, let me see. For definition list, we need to do a DL, and then for inside a DL we need to do we need to show the content in there. So first we can have what we call the nested and nested definition list. So definition list here, and we'll have the definition, the definition right here. So for example, I could have a bread here with this definition list, and then I can have a nested definition, which I need to use a DD tag. So this is gonna nest it. So a DD tag. So let's say baked. Let's say baked bread. And for the same thing, I can repeat the same thing down here by just copying this one inside, and then we're gonna have a description list and then a nested description list. So let me save this, and then we try here. Great. So we have this list, and then we have the nested description list and another one here. So this is how we create the definition list. But let's say we want to have a two nested list, which we've already learned using the UL and then the OL, but we can have two or more items being nested, and then the following one we can change the nesting, which is easy to do. So you can use the OL and then the others. We can have more of up to third definition list in there, so we can always manipulate it however we want to display it. So when we go back to this, since we have this, we can have another nested inside by just copying this. Let me add the OL here like this, and then I can just paste it right beneath this, and then it's gonna give us another nest. So we could go on and on and on by pasting it inside, and it's gonna give us a long tree. So as much as we have the control, we could have a lot of nested list on our screen. Great. So I'll see you in the next video, and if you want to learn more about CSS, kindly check my CSS 3 mastery course. Thank you.